Council committee is discussing plans for a controversial development in Hyde Park Square that will build a hotel, apartments, and underground parking. Thanks for sticking with us at 4:30. I'm Ashley Kirkland.
And good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palello. So the meeting has been going on for more than 3 hours now. People really concerned about this one. WLWT News host Danielle Dindak just stepped out. She joins us now with an update on where things stand right now. Hi, Danielle.
What a meeting this has been, Cherie, and it's really to no one's surprise because from the jump, this idea has been very polarizing. Now, before that meeting even started, people were actually out here protesting, holding signs like these saying, "Save Hyde Park Square." There was a line up City Hall steps, and people were actually spilling out of the City Hall chambers. Now, public comment portion of this meeting has gone on for more than 2.5 hours. And to put that into perspective, people had a 2-minute limit to get their point across. An overwhelming majority opposed this project, stressing that they aren't against change or growth, but the current plan will change the historic charm of the square, worried about the height of the project and zoning regulations around it. Others questioned what it will mean for parking and pedestrian safety. Frustration, a clear theme, going as far to say to some council members, how you vote today will decide how we vote in November. All that said, a small amount of people were in favor of this idea, saying it will boost foot traffic and provide more housing. After that public comment portion did wrap up, the city did go over the project. It was an 86-page PowerPoint detailing the proposed zoning changes, including the hotel, apartment building, and parking layout. Now, the developers also had a chance to weigh in, saying that this plan is actually for the people, and this is a chance to take Hyde Park into the future while keeping its character. As of right now, when I left that meeting, it was in that question and answer portion of it. Council members now getting their chance to weigh in and ask those hard questions that were brought up today. So we'll have another update for you coming up at 5:30. But as of now, no idea when this meeting will wrap up. Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.
Danielle, I know you mentioned right now they're holding that question and answer session. What happens next?
Yeah, so Cherie, from there, it will actually be the council be able to weigh in and have their discussion out loud. After that is when that vote is supposed to be. Now, if this is passed, then it'll go before full council tomorrow. If it is not passed, which is something that was brought up today, the developers went as far to say that they will have to go back to the drawing board and redesign this entire project. From there, they said that they would actually have to take out more retail of their current plan and also more parking spots. So a lot of questions circling around this, but like I said, I'll have another update coming up at 5:30.
All right, makes sense, because instead of building up, they would try to build out. All right.